That's really interesting what you were mentioning about like sort of the shift in the types of games being made from games as a service to now UGC. I feel like we had a period of time when UGC was popular before with like Dreams and a few other platforms and games that were trying to create those types of experiences. But now it seems like we have bigger companies investing in those experiences. So it'd be interesting to see. I mean, like there are so many people now who are, I remember doing talks at middle schools and there were kids using Unity and making games. And so it's like, I think the skill set and the knowledge that younger players have, is way more than what we had when we were kids. And so I think that those types of platforms and those types of services are things that people would be more interested in now than they were like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I think that's like, I think that's definitely like one of the things where you do have those types of supports, but there's also something to say about like the new trend of like how to just quick hit streamer games that have a lot of, one of the words we used at Epic a lot was emergent gameplay, where it's stuff that's not planned but just kind of happens. And in this case, like Repo, that's a big one that's on streaming right now. And that's because it has a lot of shenanigans and funny moments that are crafted by the players rather than scripted by the people making the game. Same thing with Helldivers. Helldivers has tons of emergent gameplay. We're able to use different things in combination that the devs probably never tested and create, insane scenarios that are just fun to watch, very cinematic. And that's because of all the tools that are built there. I mean, even if you just go down like the top games on Steam right now, think about how many ones that are indie games that are sort of like new quick hits. Schedule One, Repo. You could maybe even say that like, Claire Obscure is a double A game instead of being a triple A game. Nine Souls, Blueprints,
Lethal Company, so many.
Lethal Company. The first one that kind of really spiked that off, Among Us.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, all those like double A kind of games, Split Faction. I don't know where the Japanese or like the Japanese Chinese gotcha games kind of fall into. I don't know if they consider AAA or AA, but like Wuthering Waves, Girls Frontline, stuff like that. Though obviously Zenless is the big one.